Well, I mean, you could also open my screen and my stream and just, also see the stair into your soul, Swolbi. You could do that as well. Yep. Okay. I'll stare. I'll stare a bit longer just for you. Okay. Brilliant. Hello, everybody. By the way, hello, everybody in my chat, Swolbi's chat. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all doing well. So let's just see here. Right. Can you guys all hear Swolbi, by the way? Swolbi, do you want to say something? Okay. Good stuff. Yeah. Okay. All right. No, we can't. They can't hear you. Okay. So I've already cocked up. I've already screwed things up. Just a moment. I know what I've done. Okay. All right. Say. Try now. Say something. Say anything. What's your favorite Star Wars movie?
I think my favorite, it's a little bit basic, it's Empire. But then a little less basic, I like Revenge of the Sith.
Okay. Revenge of the Sith actually is really good.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Revenge of the Sith is good. Okay. So hopefully you all heard Swolbi telling you what his favorite Star Wars movie is. Good. Okay. Okay. Brilliant. Everybody's saying yes, apart from one guy who's saying still no. So I don't know. I know. Yeah, but I think that's probably a them problem instead of an us problem, right? I hope so. Okay. Cool. All right. So.
And I can hear you on fantastic.
Brilliant.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, all good, all good, all good. So it's important to check these things, right? Okay, so no, that one guy was trolling, so yeah, it's not an anyone issue. It's just that guy trolling. So thank you. Okay, so I guess let me cover what the hell is going on here. If you're okay for me to just do my usual spiel, Swolbi. Spiel.
Absolutely.
Okay, so. Firstly, hello to anybody in Swolbi's chat who may not know who I am. My name is JK Leeds. I am organising this wonderful tournament here, the Bonfire Bingo Invitational. I am facing off against Swolbi in Bloodborne Bingo, and this is the first match of round 2, which is very exciting. I'm very excited to do Bloodborne Bingo. I have not actually on stream played anyone in Bloodborne Bingo yet, so this is going to be good. It's going to be good. Okay, let's have a look. Just to cover what bingo is for anyone who doesn't know, basically we're going to have a 5x5 board with 25 squares, each of which will have a different objective in it. And we're going to start a new character each in Bloodborne. First person to complete the objective in one of the squares claims the square. The other person can no longer claim it, even if they complete the objective. Now, if somebody gets 5 in a row, column or diagonal, then they are the winner. Or if they get 13 squares, which is the majority on the board, they are also the winner. We're going to play to determine a winner. Yeah, it should be a good game. We'll be avoiding using any glitches or nonsense like that. So no getting wolves to hug you to clip through gates or any of that nonsense. Yeah. That's what we will be doing, and the winner will gain 2 points. We are in the blue league bracket of the tournament, and yeah, I won my last game. Swolbi unfortunately did not win his last game, so Swolbi will be looking for his first win. I'm going to be looking to continue my win streak, and let's see how we go. There is one other very important piece of business that we need to cover, and if you don't take away anything else that I'm saying apart from this, then just, listen to this and take it in. We're trying to get our guy Swolbi up to 2,000 subscribers, and he's not too far away. So if you're not subscribed to Swolbi, please do go and subscribe to him now. He does some great challenges that combine challenge running in the Soul series and also lifting weights at the same time, which is pretty crazy. And he's also a jam up guy and a fellow Souls dad like myself. So big W's to Swolbi, and also thank you Swolbi for jumping in to be in this tournament in the last minute, because we had a place that we needed to fill. So thank you very much for being here.
Absolutely. I've been told by my chat that I'm only coming out of the left headphone. I'm trying to see if I can fix that.
Okay.
So this is a nice little test. Let me know, guys, if this has fixed that issue for you. I think I fixed it in OBS, but if not, then I'll have to do a little bit of finagling.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, I'm also gonna. I've got chat on screen, so I'm gonna make that a little bit bigger. Let me know whenever you're ready with the whole situation, and then we can crack on. Okay.
If I can't fix it, it's gonna stink. But I'm not super. I did not fix it. Uh-oh. It's gonna stink. But so the downside is I don't know if I can. I'm not going to end the broadcast, but I think I can stop the stream on my end for a second and then restart it.
Okay.
And fix it. I'm going to do that real fast.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go on. You do what you need to do. You do what you need to do. Just to mention, if anyone wants to see the... Oh, hold on. I need to move that downwards. If anybody wants to see the schedule for this, look at the announcement video on my channel. And in the description, there is the document which contains all the times for all the games coming up. But yes, I'll put the link to it also in the description of this live stream now, as we're waiting for Swolbi anyway. So let me do that. Let me do that quickly.
I think I did it. This is the second time in a row that I've messed up my own stream.
It's all good. It happens to the best of us, my friend. Happens to the best of us. Okay. Right, I can edit this now.
I did not manage to fix it at all.
Oh dear. Okay, yeah, in the description of this stream, you guys can see the tournament schedule document if you want to check out when any of the other games that we know about are going to be taking place. And hello, Jumpy. Okay.
There we go. I think I fixed it.
Yep.
All right, now just launch stream. I forgot about the mono button. Haha. Just merge them. Merge them.
I'm excited. I'm on the edge of my seat, literally.
Dun dun.
Dun, dun.
We'll sell you the whole seat, but you only need the edge.
Okay.
All right. I think that fixed it.
Okay.
Fantastic. I can jump on a call. All right. All right. Hey, there we go.
Okay. Are you back in? Stream back up and everything?
I believe so. I think that's it. Yeah, stream's up. It says that the connection is excellent. That'll fluctuate. But
yeah. Yeah, standard. Okay. Cool. All right. So if we're good to go, we can reveal the board, and then let's just confirm like whatever's in the top right square, so we know we have the same thing. And then we can just crack on, I guess. Let me know whenever you're ready.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Boom.
Reveal?
Okay. Yes. So in the top right, I have kill 2 hostile hunters.
Yep.
And below that, acquire the eye pendant.
Yep.
Okay, great. All right, well, I guess we're good to go then. So good luck to you, Swolbi. I'm going to mute you now and do the same to me, and then we'll crack on.
Very well.
See ya. Okay, cool. All right, let's go, guys. Okay, kill Witches of Hemwick. Upgrade a left-hand weapon to +6. That's actually kind of rough. I don't like that. Don't like that at all, to be honest. Okay, come on, skip the stupid cutscene. Come on, get up. Okay. Hey, evening, Baron. Evening, Eddie. Yeah, evening, everybody. How's it? I'm always scared by the horrific characters you make. I'm talented, I suppose. Go for the witches? Yeah, I'm going to go for the witches. I have a plan. I'm going to rush Gascoigne. So let's do that. This is the first Bloodborne game of the tournament. Yes, that's absolutely correct. Okay. Yeah, Zapasti is a mod, Baron. Zapasti is a mod. Deputy mod to Babs. Okay. There we go. Now, Alfred's on there. Alfred is actually, like, surprisingly difficult to kill. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Alfred, he actually, I tried to kill him in a practice run, and he actually is, like, really difficult to kill. Where is the firing hammer badge? Right, we want the hunter's axe. Right, let's have a look. Okay. Send 2 NPCs to Yosefka's clinic. Yep, I need to kill Gascoigne first, though. To trigger being able to do that. Yep, Alfred, the guy that gives you the paper. Eye pendant. No, eye pendant you get from killing Vicar Amelia, I'm pretty sure. Where is the firing hammer badge? That's what I'm thinking about. Anyone know that off the top of their head? Sorry if I missed. Yeah, I'm gonna get the music box. Access the DLC. Oh my god. Wait, is it the one that you get from... Is it the one that you get from beating the beast guy? Please don't tell me it's that one. Okay. Oh god, it is the wolf. Oh my god, that's awful. That actually kills that diagonal. I was just eyeing up. Jesus, yeah, that's terrible. That's so bad. That's so bad. Yep. We're gonna rush Gascoigne and we're gonna do Bloodstarved Beast. That is the plan. Okay. Yeah, middle square is pretty good. No, don't kill me. I actually stupidly died to these enemies here on a practice run, and it was very embarrassing. Good thing nobody knows about it. Okay, there we go. Right, first order of business, we need to get upgrade materials. Kill the Bloodstarved Beast in the River of Blood is also bad. Why did I put that square in there? Why? Okay, go away, dogs. Go away. Yes, Executioner's Gloves is a hunter's tool. That is in Canehurst, I know that. Okay. Did I see Lemon owned me in his latest video? No, I did not. I had it on in the background, but I didn't actually watch all of it. Why? What did he say? What did he say? Okay. There's like 120 odd squares on these boards. Okay, we can... Yes, okay, that's good. That is good luck. Oh god, I didn't want him to fall down there. That's pretty annoying. But it's fine, we'll get that afterwards. Okay. My main thing is just to get upgrade materials and better armor and stuff. Thank you, Colonel Cassidia. Oh, that's annoying. You know, I don't want to waste time going back for that, even though it is quite good. Okay. Die, die, die. Basically, we want to get a +2 weapon. That is my plan. +2 weapon, better armor. Just go home. How much did I miss? Not much. Not much, don't worry. Thank you very much, Soul Wolfblood. Or, sorry, Wolfblood1992. The axe is great. You can literally destroy Gascoigne and Amelia with the charged R2 of the axe in the transformed state. It's so good. I genuinely think it's better than the Saw Cleaver, honestly. Level 1 mean +1 or unup... I know, it should... Yeah, we need to change the wording of that, but unupgraded. That's what it means. Unupgraded. So, I'm probably not going to get that one, but that's fine. I'd rather blast through to the later objectives. Okay. How many? 6. Okay, we need 2 more. We need 2 more. Boom. Okay. Oh, Swolbi was asking. Okay, cool. Yep, nothing on the board just yet, but that's fine. I just need 2 more shards. And we can get those pretty easily. Please don't make this game entertain anything, otherwise I'll be forcing you to make this into a video. Okay. Yeah, the charge attack of the trick mode axe is excellent, basically. It's very, very good. Actually, you know what? You know, hold on. We can do one thing differently here. Let's actually just go secure the middle square, and then we'll Hunter's Mark out. Because we can very easily do that. The cane is not the best weapon. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. Boom. Right, on the board. Let's just get out of here. We'll come back. Ow. You son of a bitch. I suppose, should I just try and kill him with the unupgraded weapon? Like, is that a silly idea? As we're here already, I tell you what, if we die, we die. Right, let's just get him here. Ow. Still pretty good damage, even unupgraded. Because, yeah, you can kind of cheese the hell out of him. Ooh. As long as you don't do that. Need to wait for him to be a bit closer. Okay. There we are. I think these ones work a bit better for it, to be honest, because they're more narrow. There we go. Okay. If I kill him with the level 1 weapon and get that square, it's going to be pretty funny. There we go. How he poised through that. That was crazy. Oh, that was pretty lucky. Yeah, this was my whole plan. Basically, just cheese him with the gravestones. Repeatedly. Just love that spin to win. Oh, still got him back. Keep health up high. Don't take risks. Oh, how did that miss? That was really unfortunate. Ow. There we go. Boom. Kill the boss using a level 1 weapon. Excellent. Okay. I can't believe that actually paid off. I can't believe that actually paid off. Okay. Definitely those yeah, those squares with the chalice dungeons are not nice. I know, I kind of wish they weren't on there, but yeah, I'm also amazed that the weapon didn't get stuck up against a tree there. Really seemed like it would, but we good. We made it through. It's pretty nice. Okay. That is why I picked the Hunter's Axe. Okay. Alright. Before we go back, there are a whole bunch of bloodstone shards here. So we should get those, basically. And then go back, and then we can +3 this weapon immediately. And then we'll rush Bloodstarved Beast. Okay, let's go. Yes, I know there are those near the Grand Cathedral, but we can also... There's one in... there's two in Yaha Ghul, because Jura, according to the wiki, counts as a hostile hunter. Oh, God. Ow. Son of a... No. Don't you dare smack me with that ball. Ow. Eat this guy. Thanks. Okay. Right, we're good. Let's go. You still want an init. What do you mean about the Discord server? Have you actually made a Discord server? Is there actually a Discord server? Okay, let's go. Let's go and get this upgraded ASAP. But we can also do... Pretty easily, we can also do... Yeah, great, perfect, thanks, that's just what I need. You can also send the 2 NPCs to Yusefka's clinic. Hey everybody, also sorry, I appreciate I'm missing shitloads of chat messages, but gotta do what I gotta do. I'm pretty much just going to level... I'm not going to level skill. I think leveling skill is a trap. I am going to level health because I value not dying more than getting that square. Okay. Right. 2 armor... Acquire 3 armor sets. Okay, so I've acquired 1 already, which is good. Can I buy Gascoignes? So I already got the hunter set in the sewer. I could get... No, I don't have enough insight for that. Okay, fine. I'll come back to that. I'll get the one by the cathedral, though. I know what I'm going to do. So let's go to first floor sick room. Duraset once he's killed. No, the Kumfupuk chalice is not allowed because that would be cheating. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's that. Right. Okay, I should have opened the other shortcut door, really. That was slightly problematic that I didn't do that, but... do I just try and run through? Maybe I just try and run through. Ah, this wolf literally just won't leave me alone. Also, can I say, this is crazy, but this is the first time I've ever streamed Bloodborne. Like, at all, I believe. You'll be able to watch the VOD afterwards, by the way, whoever's saying. Okay. Right, let's go this way. Because I want to get the old woman that I can send to Yosefka. And then there's another one. There is another one as well. Okay, there we go. Yeah, BSB is definitely the right call, but we're just going to go through this slightly longer route. It's not too bad. It's not too bad because we did have this one shortcut unlocked. So let's go. It's probably the... Wow, Junpei dropping the nuclear takes in there. Junpei dropping the nuclear takes in there. I mean, I think you actually misspelled Demon Souls there, Junpei, to be fair, my friend. Misspelled Demon Souls. Okay. Zapasti. Yeah, Babs, if Zapasti's ever winding you up with pizza stuff, just tell her how bad Demon Souls is as a game. That's how you get revenge. That's how you get revenge. No wolf skip is allowed. None of that kind of nonsense. Nah, Elden Ring is far superior to most of the other games. Bloodborne and Elden Ring are my two favorites, I will say. Okay, let's go up here. Hey, it's Rando. Them's the squares. Just Jakey Boy saying the thing. He's saying the thing. Okay, so let's go up this way. We'll get that old woman sent to Yosefka. Okay, there we go. One person sent to Yosefka. Great. Let's just do Hunter's Mark. Oh, I haven't seen... I think I missed that part. I had his video on screen. I had his video like on a second screen, but I missed that part. I'm going to have to go back and watch it. Everyone in London still wears all these drips? Yeah, they do. They do be wearing them. Okay, so now let's keep on moving forward. Yep, let's head to do Bloodstarved Beast. We can grab... Okay, Executioner set. Pretty sure that is in Canehurst as well. Yeah, it's for sure in Canehurst. It's got to be. Okay. Right, let's grab the alternate hunter set here, because this is another armor set as well. There we go. Good stuff. And then if we get that shard set in Old Yarnum, that would be 3. Okay, quite again, quite the lake room. Lake room's also easy if we go to witches. Good point. That's a good point. I don't know about that. These goddamn dogs. I hate them so much. Okay. I could, oh my god. I could in theory try to kill Alfred, but he's actually really hard. And I kind of don't want to. Like, he absolutely slaughtered me before. Okay, let's go. Alright, we've got to get the pungies. For sure, we need these. Absolutely, we need these. Hunter, you gonna let me? Okay. But let's do the hostile hunters, because we can do the hostile hunter down here, and we can also do Jura as well. Wiki classifies him as a hostile hunter, so I am going with that. Ow. Son of a bitch. Come on. Ooh. No, I mistimed it. I mistimed it. This is definitely the best strategy for this idiot, though. Ow. If you don't mess up... Oh, no, I still hit him somehow. Hit him through the fence. Was able to break through his defenses. Stop healing. That's cheating. That is so cheating. Unacceptable. Okay, well, at least he's slowly killing himself by just running into the fire. Come on, can you come over here? Okay, there we go. We got a hit in. No, shouldn't have spun that. Ah. Oh, that still didn't do it. There we go. Okay, that's one. One down, and we'll get Jura, and that will make two. Okay. Yep, gun cheese. Absolutely gun cheese. There we go. Okay, two hostile hunters dead. There we are. Right, we can quit out because we're allowed to do so to get his... we're allowed to do so to get his... badge. I had a complete brain malfunction there. I don't think we're going to get to the point of fighting Winter Lanterns. There's nothing like that late in the game, usually. Okay. Okay, and if there is the Charred Hunter set as well, if I can remember where to get that, and that will be our third armor set that we've picked up. Okay, so I believe it's over this way. Oh god. Yes, it is. I just shouldn't have... I think there was a much more graceful way to have done that, but that's fine. I think it's up here. I think. Is it that? No, I don't think it's that. I think it's actually on a hunter up here. On like a body on a chair, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. No, that's it. That's it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Got it. Right. Acquire 3 armor sets. Done. Wait. Oh, the rifle square. Yes. Sorry. I was mistaking it for... I for some reason was thinking the rifle square you had to buy it from Jura's Badge, but no, you're right. It is in there. It is in there. Yep. Okay. My bad. No, it's not that. Which one is it? Is it this one? Nope, it's not that, but that is blood vials, which is useful. There we go. Okay, cool. Hold on. Where is it? There. Okay, cool. I mean, I could just get the Beast Hunter Scythe and go for game, really. Alfred is actually really annoying to kill. Like, legitimately really annoying to kill. I probably want to, like, upgrade my weapon a whole bunch. I wonder what Swolbi is doing. I wonder what he's doing right now. I'm going to assume he might be having a bad time. Hopefully not. Okay. Whoa. Let's get that. No need to be risky about it. So, while we have a second... Yes, the Charred Hunter set, I remember, has better poison resistance, which is actually really useful for this stupid boss that's up ahead. I'm not a big fan of the Bloodstaff Beast, I gotta be honest. Swolbi's gone to the gym. Okay. Stylish. Very stylish. Right, hopefully we can take out the Bloodstaff Beast with relative ease. That would be good. Still don't have any antidotes. Did I miss picking one up? Might have done. Okay. No matter. Yeah, do you know what? I even using... I don't know if I'm just unlucky. Even using the cocktails, BSB always seems to break out of it for me. and mess me up. So I don't know. I tend to sometimes have a bad time with him. Okay, antidote. There we are. Open this. Just in case we need. Get the fire paper up here. Not getting that because that's quicksilver bullets. I've been stung by that before. Okay, I was going to get that, but... Ow. Ow. No. Ugh. Stupid wolf. Piss off. Alright, well, let's see if we can do it. I'm going to grab those other 2 antidotes at the back, actually, just while the beast is a little bit more passive. I think that's probably a sensible idea. There, okay. Go in the back. Run away quickly. Chuck this there. Ah! No! No! The goddamn slow poisoning. I hate it. Ah! Oh my god. That was way too chaotic for my liking. Just munch the antidote, just to try and be safe about it. There we go. Okay. Ooh. That got a bit dicey there. But it's all good. It's all good. Okay. Right, let's get back to the dream. I on practice runs, I had horrible shit happen where, like, he would get me with the grab, like, right near the end. Stop doing the gesture. Oh my god. Now is not the time to sit down. We're in a race, you know. Wonder what Swolbi is up to. Okay. I am very curious. Okay, do we have any poppables? Yep, there we go. I'm green. Oh, hey, Teleos. How's it going, my guy? Okay. Cathedral Ward. Okay, we can go that way. Anything we can grab down there on the way? Cannon, like oh yes, we can get the shush gesture, and we can send another NPC to Yosefka's clinic. That's what we can do next. Oh yes, old hunter bone. Good point. Good point. Ah! Oh my god, did anyone see that? Like, the area just randomly wasn't loaded there. That scared the shit out of me. What the fuck? Okay, the cocktail strat relies on the R1, L1, L1 combo of the cleaver plus beast blood pellets. Right, okay. Fine. Well, whatever. We got it. We got it. We got through. Yeah, that was terrifying. I thought I was just going to fall into oblivion there. Okay, so we can get the old hunter's bone. We also can get the doll set. Okay, where is... Yes, old hunter's bone. There it is. Okay. Select this lamp. Okay, let's get another NPC to Yosefka's, and let's get the shh gesture as well. Yep, I'm pretty impressed I got the drop first try as well. I normally do get it, but sometimes I have been known to choke on it. There we go, let's jump there, and there, and here. Ooh. Oh my god, that guy just... Got how many times that guy slashes in a row. It's kind of ridiculous. There we go. Ow. Can I just say, I hate the fact that you can't run and roll in this and that it makes you jump. Like, in all the other games, that doesn't happen, and every time this confuses me. And I end up jumping and getting hit. I really wish they would have let you put that as clicking the left stick in. So, yeah. Okay. At the moment, I'm just going for what I can get, to be honest. So, yeah. I'm not really even thinking about a bingo. I'm just thinking about, like, I'm progressing through the game and just getting squares as I go, basically. So that gate is now open. So that should spawn Eileen there, which is good, which means we can get the shh gesture, because I think that she has it. And if we go here, we can hopefully not get attacked. Can I not send her? Yes, there we go. Okay, send 2 NPCs to Yosefka's clinic. Done. Done. Okay. Hey, thank you, Wolfblood1992. Appreciated. Thank you for the gifties. And if we get 50 members tonight, then I'm gonna... No, I'm not. Let's not do that. I need to focus. I shouldn't mess around with that. With that nonsense. Right. Okay, so that is done. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to sort out the Oh, also, hold on. The chat is actually coming onto me a little bit. There we go. Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay, so let's return to the Hunter's Dream now. Then we'll go back and we'll see Eileen. What we I don't know. If we get 50 members, then after this game is over, I'll play a little bit more Bloodborne. How about that? That's a complete non-committal promise. Okay. Oh yeah, Babs does still need to play a bit of Superman 64. That is true. Yep, we're going to go witches. God, I wish the firing hammer badge wasn't in that diagonal. That'd be so good. That'd be so good. No, those are hostile hunters. Jorah, when you kill him in that form, counts as a hostile hunter. If you meet him and speak... Thank you, Zwei. If you meet him and speak to him, then he counts as an NPC. It's a bit of a weird one. Wait. Wait, hold on. I thought that's how you get the shush gesture. Am I wrong? Okay. I really thought she would give it to me there. I really thought she would give it to me there. Giggity. I don't already have the gesture. I definitely don't already have it. Yeah, she tells you about Hemwick, but what triggers that? What triggers that? Like, if I quit out the game, will that trigger that? If I quit out and come back in, is that going to trigger her to give it to me? Yeah, let's see. Let's see if I quit out and now speak to her. I did open the big gates. I'm pretty sure I opened all 3 of them. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. All right. So that solved it for some reason. Okay, that's just FromSoft things, I suppose. Okay. Fine. No, I opened all of them. See, I just had to quit out and come back in, and that's... Okay, you're going to say hey to Swolbi? Yeah, I hope he's all right. I hope Swolbi's okay. Guys, if Swolbi gets this square, please can, like, somebody go in and just gift him some memberships. That'd be super sweet. Okay. Twin Bloodstone Shards, that's what we need, baby. That is what we need. We need all of these. All of these. Because we want to, I think before Amelia, we want to get our weapon up to... Yeah, we want to get our weapon up to... Keeper of the Old Lords. Yeah, definitely. We need to get our weapon up to +6. That's what I'm trying to say. Brain fog. Okay. So we can get... another one here. And then if we make our way down here... Die already. So inconsiderate. And there's some more down here. Okay. So we are allowed by the rules to quit out to respawn stuff like crystal lizards. Ah. So if I take out these guys, then we can also do that. Oh, come on. That was ridiculous that hit me. There we go. Okay. Stop gesturing. Oh, my God. Wait, is that true? If you quit out in the building, the executioners respawn? That's crazy. I guess the thing is, a lot of those squares that we've grabbed already are, like, a lot of the early stuff. So, there we go. Okay. They didn't respawn. That's good. Hey, come back here. Where's the other one? The other one's scurried off. That's fine. Quit out again. Okay. Okay, great. All right, so then we'll head down to Hemwick Charnel Lane, and we will grab as many of them as possible. I don't think this one has... I think this one is just, yeah, normal bloodstone shards, but that's fine. We could potentially use those if we ever wanted to get a weapon up to, a left-hand weapon up to +6. Okay. Yeah, exactly. It's not over until it's over. Number one rule of bingo, never get confident, even if you have a lead. Because you don't know what your opponent could just pull out at the drop of a hat. Okay, I'm just going to put the bingo board there so I can see it a bit more clearly. Okay. YouTube is my full-time job. It is not Babs's full-time job. Gonna check up on Swolbi. Yeah, I hope he's doing alright. I hope he's doing alright. So many... Every bingo is blocked off by something that I just really don't want it to. But that could be said of many of these bingo boards, to be fair. This does tend to be how they seem to roll out. Okay. Oh, well, what? You're distracting Swolbi by donating memberships, Babs. All right. You can only, with Jura, you can only speak to him if you go the route after beating Paul, from what I understand. I've only done it one time. But yeah, you have to. I think you have to not have killed any beasts and go the way via pole, and then you can talk to him. God. Swolbi's currently freeing a child from slavery on Tatooine. Okay. So we'll go up here, we'll get the last few twin shards that we need, unlock the shortcut, go back and upgrade the weapon, kill the witches of Hemwick, should be pretty okay. We can also grab the lake rune, that'd be nice. Swolbi's thinking, my, this Anakin guy, maybe Vader someday later, now he's just a small fry. Left his home and kissed his mummy goodbye. Soon he's going to be a Jedi. Right, how many are we on? 14. Right, so we need 2 more. That's perfect, because there are 2 more up here. I think Bloodborne is the game that I have the route for upgrade materials the most memorized out of all of them. Which is great. So also, just this is something I realized recently, which I thought was kind of crazy. So, I've been obviously like planning out routes for bingo for all of the games, and I thought this was kind of nuts. But Dark Souls 1, the only guaranteed Titanite shard, apart from the ones you can buy from Andre, is the one that's dropped by the Berenike Knight in the chapel. Near Undead Parish. That's the only guaranteed Titanite shard. There's no others that are like lying around anywhere that you can just pick up or as a guaranteed drop. Oh, I got it. I somehow got it and did not die. That is miraculous. I don't know how I did that. Okay. Alright, I just need to get back now. Just need to get back. Okay, I need to click that, acquire the lake rune. Let's go. Other people know the Anakin song from. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade the weapon first. I want to do that first. We used to listen to that so much as teenagers. Lone Pair, hey, look at this band that you're about to receive. Rifle Spear, the unquestionable worst weapon in the whole game. Don't at me. Okay, we need blood vials probably more than anything else at the moment. So I'm going to buy 10 and then I am going to...
Welcome. What is it? Very well.
Level up health again. And then we're going to go back for the witches. Oh yeah, Weird Al is pretty well known. Better not check my emails tonight. Why? What's coming in the email? I didn't sell the doll set. I completely did not sell the doll set. Absolutely forgot about that, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. I also didn't get rid of all my insight, but screw it. I'll just try doing it normally. Sure, it'll be okay. I'm going against Swolbi 1 Kenobi. It does actually say that in the title of the stream, so you can see it there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him. I think he's having a bad time. Yeah, the Weird Al movie was so good. Really enjoyed that. Babs was not too familiar with Weird Al before, but is now and loves him. John, I think the whole movie was surreal instead of biographical. I don't think any of that was supposed to be taken seriously. No, I missed it. Damn. Can I just actually kill this guy? Does anything happen if I just kill him? I've never actually even tried killing him before. Wow, that's a huge amount of attacks in a row, my guy. Chill out. Never actually killed these guys before. These cemetery shades. There we go. Alright, that one's dead. Go back to hunting down these witches. Oh god, they're both together. That's so good. I love it when that happens. Ah. Ouch. I don't love it when that happens. Okay, there we go. There's one. There's the other one. Okay, that one's dead. Come on. One more hit. Yes, there we go. Okay. Prey slaughtered. Kill the witches of Hemwick. Done. Okay. Right. And just because I know it'll make everyone happy, luckily I was able to tell which witch is which witch. Are you impressed by that? Are you? Okay, let's go. Yeah, somehow we're not closer to bingo despite like all of that. So we're going to go do Vicar Amelia anyway. Just in case anybody's wondering, the doll and German do not count towards NPCs because they respawn, and that would be pretty cheap. I'm not. I'm genuinely just trying to get the what squares I can get. That's genuinely all I'm doing. I'm literally just playing through the game and getting whatever squares I can get. Let's get 10 blood vials.
Well, what? Very well.
Could have been, yeah, I mean, in fairness, I could have done the left-hand weapon one, but I just felt like it would hamper me too much to do that. Clear for acquire the eye pendant, executioner's set. Oh, the firing hammer badge is so shit. The firing hammer badge is dreadful that that's on there. Okay, all right, well, let's go do Amelia then. if the firing hammer badge one wasn't on there, then everything is terrible. Yeah, could have done that. Could have rushed Amelia off to BSB, got the scythe, and then worried about Alfred. Yeah, could have done that. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's do that. That probably is the best way, actually, to finish up. Alfred sucks to fight, but I guess, like, if it's literally just that square. Yeah, no, the objectives did need some DLC squares. I'm glad that they're in there. I'm not complaining. But yeah, it's just the firing hammer badge. Having to kill that hunter is just dreadful. Where is the Beast Hunter's scythe in the DLC? I'm trying to remember. I know where the Beast Cutter is. I'm just trying to remember where the Beast Hunter scythe is. Ow. Stop that. Ow. Ow. Oh my god, I literally couldn't even see what was going on there. There we go, visceral. Ow. Come on. So close. There we go. Okay. Not quite as smooth as I would have liked, but we're all good. Okay. Gold pendant. Why did it stop sitting down? Oh my god. Okay, sorry. In the area, just before you drop down to the place with the two big cannon dudes. Oh, okay. I think I know what you mean. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Master Willem, there's like blood of the blood. Okay. Alright, so let's go back to here. Working on a JK bib while watching this thing, we're going to overdose. Okay, get that.
Welcome. What is very well.
Oh my god, stop sitting down. Stop sitting down. Why? Who? Okay, can I ask a question, right? For anyone who plays these games on PS5, does anybody actually... I didn't even want to warp there. I warped to the wrong one because I was... Does anybody actually think this thing where you move the controller and it does a gesture is a good idea? Does anyone actually think that, like, that's a good feature? Because I do not think that. Okay, well, that was a big waste of time. That was a big waste of time. Kenobi made it on the board? Did he? Right, hold on. Okay, no, he didn't. Okay. Yeah, it's terrible. Why do they keep doing it? It's so bad. Like, it's so inconsistent. You can never get it to do what you want to do. It's probably... oh no, it's because I had my mouse hovered over it. It's because I had my mouse hovered over it. That's why. Sorry, my bad. Okay, how many are we on? 10? We're on 10, right? Yeah, it's a terrible feature. It is a terrible feature. I'm glad everybody feels the same way. I wonder if anybody actually uses it and thinks it's good. I'd be genuinely curious to hear from somebody who thinks it's good. Because the only thing I've ever found it does is it makes me sit down at times where I really don't want to be sitting down. Okay. Right, let's keep on going. Okay, so if we just get the Beast Hunter Scythe and we kill Alfred, then it's done. Ooh. I know I could get the eye pendant there as well, but I think let's just focus on getting that bingo. Also, in fairness, I think when I tried to kill Alfred before, my weapon was only +3 in the practice I did, so +6 will probably do a lot better. Oh good, a choke point with loads of enemies, my favourite. Oh my god, yeah, the two things I dislike the most with Bloodborne, definitely, I love the game, one of my favourites of all time, just want to say, but the fact that you can't run and dodge is terrible, and the fact that you just do the gestures is terrible. Yes, Alfred is Solaire, Babs. Alfred is indeed Solaire. You are correct. So, there we go. That's done. So, we get the Beast Hunter Scythe. Then we just go and get Alfred. And it's game over. What, man, what? I wonder what happened to Swolbi. I really am genuinely very curious what has gone down. Because look, Andy, if you try to run and then dodge, you jump, right? You jump. You don't dodge. You jump, and it puts you in a super vulnerable position. In all the other games, you can run and dodge because jump is mapped to clicking the left stick in. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Yeah, DS2 doesn't have that. DS2 just has lots of other awful stuff. Okay. Because it's the worst game of all time. Actually, no, sorry, it's not. It's not. It's not called Demon Souls, my mistake. Okay, there we go. That is done. Right, I wonder now, because Swolbi could try, you know, I don't even care I died. DS2 has a lot of sort of stuff, like being the best game. I mean, that's very debatable. Yeah, they put it as a quality of life thing for the remaster. Was that the first death? I don't know, was it? No, surely not. Surely I've died before. You don't have the option to change it to L3. Not in Bloodborne. It is not an option. Unfortunately. Painfully. That is just not the case, Andy. Not the case. Not the case. Hey, Andy, I've been meaning to ask you, actually. So for those who don't know, Andy is a big fan of Kirby, right? Massive Kirby fan. As you're kind of an expert on Kirby, Andy, I was wondering if you could answer a question for me. Why is it that every Kirby game is vastly inferior to Elden Ring? I'll let you simmer on that for a little bit. Swivel that about in your mouth. Just enjoy that taste. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. Andy about to get on a plane and fly to the UK and punch me in the face. I can feel that. I can hear the jet revving up already. Okay. All right. Here we go.
What is the meaning of this? Why turn your blade on me?
All right, we just got to... I'll read your response in a second, Andy. No. Ow. Yeah, this is why I struggled with him. Done. And that's game. Okay, you can't farm range bait. It was just clinic consent. Wherever your mental health, I can put you to some professional if you like. I guess I have to ask, perhaps. Okay. Swolbi, my guy, I think that is GG. Are you there? Are you alive? Swolbi? Hello? You okay? Oh, he's fighting a boss. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, he's fighting the Bloodstarved beast. Oh, right, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, I didn't actually say no stream sniping at the start of the stream, but I kind of assume everybody knows that by now, and there is a pinned chat message. Okay. Well, we'll just chill here. I'll let him come join whenever he's ready. Okay. All right. So I gets to keep his house for once. So you should stop betting your house on these things. You know, I appreciate how invested you are, but what do you mean, Junpei? How did I rage bait you? I didn't rage bait you. What do you like Elden Ring and Bloodborne the most? I don't know. I just really enjoy the combat in both of them. Really enjoy the boss fights. Really enjoy the world. The world just captures my imagination in both of them. I don't know. I just find that they have... the Dark Souls trilogy is awesome, don't get me wrong. But each of those games I find just has more... At least for me, has more flaws in them than Bloodborne and Elden Ring. So, yeah, that's why.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh, hold on. Hello. Okay, I've unmuted. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, are you okay? Are you alive?
Yeah.
Okay. Good stuff. GG.
GG. Very well played. Very well played.
What did you get up to?
I spent a long time trying to beat Father Gascoigne. I then was just trying to beat the blood-starved beast so that I could get the chalice dungeons.
Oh yeah, yeah. I very nearly died to Bloodstarved Beast as well. The poison is pretty awful. Pretty awful. Messed me up quite a bit there. Yeah. It's what weapon did you go with? Did you go with Saw Cleaver?
Yeah, I went with Saw Cleaver.
Fair. I was using a Hunter Axe. I like the Hunter's Axe. Just like
I've never used the Hunter's Axe.
I see. It's got this charged R2, which is like a big spin to win kind of deal. And with Father Gascoigne, you can get him stuck behind the tombstones and just keep doing it, and you hit him like sort of through the tombstones and knock him down every time.
Yeah, that's how I killed him eventually, but he glitched out a couple times, and when I tried to kill him with the fire bombs, because you got the, I was fighting him at the same, or I was about to fight him when you got the level 1 weapon kill.
Oh yeah.
Which was what I was gonna try as well, and then I had the fire bombs on me, so I decided I died, and I went back to fight him with the fire bombs instead, and 6 of my 10 fire bombs like glitched into the graves, so I didn't get any damage.
Oh
And
man.
after that wasted, it was just a slug of attempts over and over.
That's very unfortunate. Yeah, I didn't actually even intend to do that. I had grabbed loads of bloodstone shards and I was going to go upgrade, but I decided to quickly rush using the music box on him. And then I was like, well, actually, as I'm here, shall I try killing him with the unupgraded weapon? And did actually manage to pull it off despite a couple of like very close near deaths. But yeah, it was. I'm glad that neither of us had to go and do any of those awful chalice dungeon squares, to be honest, because they suck. Also,
I mean,
go on.
Honestly, kind of from the beginning, this is basically kind of the outcome I was expecting. So I was gonna go for the weird squares from the get-go.
Fair. I was really eyeing up that diagonal with kill of 2 hostile hunters, which is of Hemwick. But it has the firing hammer badge, which requires you to kill that beast hunter in the DLC. And I just knew, like, if I go to fight him, I'm just going to die over and over. Because that guy's awful.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm glad we didn't have to do that. Okay. Apparently you're really quiet on my end, so I need to turn you up a little bit. There we go. I've turned you up a little bit now. So that's my bad. I think I had you turned down too quiet.
No, you're good.
Cool. Okay. Well, good stuff, mate. GG. Thank you for the game. Hope you enjoyed it despite the deaths.
Absolutely, I was having fun.
Good stuff. All right. So I guess that's it. I guess we'll finish up for now then. I am gonna probably go and I don't know. I might do something else on stream for my chat for a little bit, and then I'll probably finish up after that. But yeah, thank you again, Swolbi. This concludes the round 2 match for both of us. Next round you have Lemon, I believe, right? You told me you have Lemon.
Yes.
Yeah.
The backlog.
Excellent. Okay, and the next time you'll see me, I am going to be facing Baron's Castle. So that's going to be good. You're facing Lemon in Borderlands 2, you said, right?
Yes, Borderlands 2.
Okay, sweet. Borderlands 2, and Baron and I will be facing off in Dark Souls 3. So
That'll be a good one.
yeah, that should be good. Bring me on for a debate. What, you want to come on for a debate, Andy? I mean, you can do if you want. Alrighty. Well, Swolbi, thank you so much, my guy. I'm going to stay on stream and do some stuff with my chat maybe for a little bit. And
Absolutely. Guys, in my chat, go over to JK, see what they're up to. I'm probably going to dip out now. I have just about a lot of time that I need to be getting back to the old little one.
Yeah, good stuff, mate. Well, yeah, hope Little Swole's doing well, and yeah, good luck with all the parenting joys of life.
Absolutely.
Okay, just before you go, will you acknowledge me as the bingo chief, though?
The bingo chief?
That's a reference that like 3 of the wrestling fans in my chat will really enjoy. I had to say it. Okay.
Bingo chief.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple big fans in my chat, and I know they'll enjoy that little reference.
Absolutely. JK Leeds is the bingo chief.
Thank you, my guy. Appreciated. Cool. Thank you, Swolbi. Catch you soon, my guy. Have a good one.
Absolutely. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, disconnect. Okay, and we're off. Okay, so I'm gonna hit stop record now as well. Cool. How's everybody doing there in Chatland? Are you all right? You doing okay? I acknowledge my... Thank you, Connor. I knew I could count on you. I knew I could count on you for that. Wait, Andy, are you coming on for a debate? Is that actually a thing? If you want to come in, Andy, I'm good for it, man. You can join if that was a serious thing, not a joke. The next match, yes, them's the squares. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry. Let me check my emails now because chat is telling me that I don't see any emails. Has it gone to my spam? No, I don't see any emails, guys. I don't see any emails. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Give me a sec, guys. One sec. Hold on. Okay. Say something.
Hello?
Oh my god, you're very quiet. You're very, very quiet. Is that on me? Have I made you quiet?
We can see the illness in your mind. I'm speaking at a perfectly normal volume, but...
What? No, you're not. What the hell are you talking about? That's insanely quiet. Nobody can hear that.
It's that your perceptions are also dulled, which would make sense because you're not, you're not able to perceive the greatness of Kirby. Everything must just look and feel and sound like a blur to you. It's very sad, and I'm worried for you.
No, I mean the whole chat's saying that they can't hear you, so it's not just me.
So you've even forgotten how to use OBS? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I know perfectly well how to use OBS. It's you who don't know how to use it because you use fucking Streamlabs.
Well, I mean, well, number one, they're mostly the same, but actually, I'm supposed to be switching over to OBS, I guess tomorrow, because I don't want to do it today.
Okay.
So hopefully that goes well. I don't know why. There's something I actually don't know how to do is fix this. I've looked for literally like 5 hours how to improve my sound on Discord, and from what the internet tells me, it's futile and basically I should Reddit post myself.
Okay. Because I've turned you up like max volume on Discord and it still sounds like...
I can, hold on, let me boost it. Software-wise, I can boost here, I think? Maybe?
Yeah.
Oh
my god, that's so loud. Okay, Jesus Christ, that's suddenly... I think that just deafened me right there. Okay. I think that's a bit better. I think that's a bit better. Yeah, I think we can...
I understand what's happening because it looks like my software mixer just reset.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if you do this right, but often what's a good thing to do is if you position the microphone and speak like right into it, then usually that's a good way for it to pick up your voice. I don't know if you've tried that, but it might be worth a shot, you know?
I actually don't do that because if you do that, especially without a pop shield, it's going to make more plosives and it's just going to be like too poppy of a sound. I have an internal pop shield, but I still... really, it's more important that you have the mic facing your mouth rather than your mouth facing the mic. But yeah, I don't have a pop shield on my mic.
Okay. I have a big, like, fluffy foam thing on there, which does a great job at catching those plosives.
Yeah.
It's nice. Yeah. So did you enjoy the game? Was that a thrilling, rip-roaring excitement?
Don't ask me that. I feel bad. I was only able to watch like 20 minutes.
Oh, and here's me staying up every week till like 2 a.m. my time to watch all of your stream, and you can't even be here for 20 minutes. That hurts me deeply, Andy.
Dude, look at my upload schedule. I haven't had time for anything. I've been running around selling all my furniture today and packing and trying to make ends meet.
No, I'm fucking with you. Come on, I've got a 3-year-old. Do you think I'm staying up till 2 in the morning? I can't even get past 11 p.m. without feeling dead.
I really wanted to watch, but I was like, if I watch, then I'm not going to have time to pack, which means I'm not going to have enough time to practice for this wonderful, incredible tournament you put together.
Oh, thank you.
And I can't have what happened last time repeat itself. Now I'm going for first place. I might be sabotaging other streams that I'm not even a part of. I'll just start. Actually, I kind of already have been doing that. I've been talking in some of the chats and stuff and just saying strats that I'm definitely not doing. I mean, I am doing them. I'm not lying, but whether I'm going to do them in the bingo is another story. But I'm playing so many games at the same time. I'm playing the game of life, the game of deception, the best game, Dark Souls 2, and hell, maybe I'll even play Kirby while I'm doing it on my Game Boy Advance because it's also the best game.
What's the best Kirby game in your opinion?
You know what's funny is that's actually a terrible question to ask me because I really haven't played that much because I don't have any of the consoles. So like anything past like really the Advance I haven't played. My love of Kirby more stems from Kirby, like as the character. I think he's like my favorite character because he's just such a lovable guy and he's so cool and cute. But the best game I've played is probably Amazing Mirror, but I might be suffering from nostalgia. But I do want to play the new one soon. I just have to get a Switch or something, and I'll probably stream them. But yeah.
We Babs and I did the we played, what is it, Kirby and the Forgotten Land? Is that what it's the Switch one, the most recent one?
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah, we played that the whole way through co-op because you can do it like co-op, and that was pretty good. That was really fun actually.
I heard it was a short game.
Depends. We kind of like 100%ed it, so like we did take like time doing stuff. There was a lot of stuff.
There's a Kirby challenge runner named Sample who makes pretty good vids, and he like already did I was gonna buy that game, and he already did the challenge run for the game before I could even buy the stuff. So I was like, well, I guess we're not doing that now. But yeah, Sample does all these Kirby's runs, and they're very good. Especially the TASs, but
nice.
I was gonna say in terms of like challenge running though, or like just difficulty, Kirby Star Allies, which is on the Switch, but I did have a chance to play that when I was in college, but that game I was straight up like practicing. Like I normally don't have to like practice in any games. I just kind of win, you know. That game was so terribly hard, and they kept releasing updates that made it harder, and so I still have never beaten the final difficulty, but that game is very difficult.
Yeah, that does happen a lot to you though. You know, you don't practice stuff and then like you just win. Like when you played against GW and you just smoked him. You know, he was crying with how badly you beat him after that. It was pretty brutal.
I did practice. I wonder why I didn't. I think I just didn't have time. That's like right when I found out I think I had to move, and a bunch of my life was thrown into turmoil. I did practice like a couple of times. The main thing, I got distracted, and then it just went all downhill from there.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. I've also been spanked completely playing bingo against some people because like one mistake messes it up, and then it's just hard to catch up, isn't it?
Yeah, I hope that never happens again. I practiced Dragon Rider cheese like 20 times, and I didn't fail it once. But really, the last time, the reason I failed that was just because I got distracted because someone said there was an audio problem. But what was I gonna say? I still have a lot of practicing to do on that though. I still have to practice some of the cheeses that everyone knows. Otherwise, I'm gonna get beaten again. But I'm feeling more confident in my plan. So we'll see what happens against Doomwolf. And yeah. I did not. I was like, we can play DS1 if you want, and he's like, I don't want to play DS2. I don't want to play DS2. And then all of a sudden he was like, let's play DS2. I'm like, oh, all right. So.
Well, that's more benefit to you. I mean, like, I don't know if you've seen the edited video of me and him playing Dark Souls 2 Bingo, but like, there's just a slew of clips of him dying to stuff and then saying how much he hates the game, just going on a rampage about it. So
I'll have to study up.
yeah, it's that's probably the main advantage you have, that if he starts dying to stuff, he'll get very angry at the game, and there'll be a slew of F-bombs about how it's the worst game ever created and such. So.
Well, like you can watch during my stream, and I'll say the same thing. And the reason is, even though Dark Souls 2 is like my favorite, when you don't have any ADP, the game just feels broken and sucks. You when you have no ADP, it really feels like it's not working, and the game's like lagging or something. You just do these dodges that, I'm pretty good at dodging. I can read telegraphs and stuff, but when you have 3 ADP and you die like 10 times to Rune Sentinels in a bingo match, yeah, you start to hate DS2. But once you get good ADP, it's pretty great.
Oh, well, I put this to you. Have you ever thought about not dodging? I know that sounds crazy, but I
think about that a lot because I don't dodge in my trumpet run for the most part.
Because I did a run. I've been doing this run in all the games where I beat each game without no dodging, no armor, no blocking. And in Dark Souls 2 is actually really easy. Surprisingly, so many bosses you can just walk around them, like circle strafe to the right, and like a lot of the attacks just don't hit. And it's almost better. I'd say
it's really funny how piss easy the bosses are in Dark Souls 2, and I found that out when I did the ring only run, which was funny because when I practiced for bingo, I got like floored by Flexile Sentry, but I had difficulty getting hit by bosses. Like, I tried to get hit by them to activate my rings, and like Flexile Sentry and Najika-chan would not. They just struggled to hit a target that wasn't moving. So yeah, I like Dark Souls 2 just because it's so weird and feels so different. But most of the bosses are just pitifully easy. It can be pretty funny, especially some of these challenges. It's like they really bring a new perspective to things. Just like the trumpet run, I never play with like shields and stuff because I prefer to dodge. And you play with shields in the trumpet run, and you're like, wow, these bosses are actually not that hard.
Yeah.
Except Gwendolyn. That was a shock. Gwendolyn was so difficult, so terrifying.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's probably like the one boss where you need a lot of precise movement. And you can't just block stuff. Like that one big blue projectile he does, right? Just smashes through any defenses you might have.
Yeah, you can't actually defend against it at all. I mean, you can roll it, of course, but it actually goes right through shields and walls and everything.
Yeah, and even the when he's firing the crossbow or firing his bow, whatever he's doing, like that normally is not a problem because you can zigzag it. But when you obviously can only really do 1 or 2 buttons on a controller at once because you're playing with a musical instrument, obviously a lot more difficult, right?
Yeah, it's shocking. Like I didn't expect Gwendolyn to be that hard, and it always astounded me absolutely how much damage he did when you're wearing like full whatever, you can I calculated like I was able to reduce a lot of the damage, but required like leveling the armor to max. But even in like full Havel's armor or like Channeler armor, he just does so much ridiculous damage, and it's like I'm not underleveled really or anything. At least I don't think so. So yeah, Gwendolyn was definitely the hardest part of this run so far, and I still expect him to be the hardest. But still have Manus, Calamite. Gwyn's not going to be an issue, but unless the run there. But I'm feeling pretty optimistic for Manus because I found out he's kind of easy if you know what to do. Calamite's a little bit of a different issue. We'll see.
I've got a question. Somebody, viewer, wants to ask a question to you here in chat. It's this Italian lady called Babs Jr. She says, "How are you feeling about Bloodborne bingo?"
I have to study. I saw some of the boards, and every time it mentions a challenge dungeon, I kind of throw up in my mouth. But I know the maps fairly well. Like, I know where most of the enemies are and like most of the locations. Because back when I played Bloodborne, I still wasn't good at Souls games, so I died a lot. So I still kind of have some muscle memory. And I also watched someone do a whole playthrough kind of recently, and I'm feeling tentatively confident. I just yeah, I don't know though, because I'm gonna have to practice for that right after I move. So I really going to need to get some. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find time to do it, and hopefully I have time. But we'll see. I always surprise myself with how terrible I am at these games.
I'm sure you'll pull it out. Also, the board was mainly made by my editor Junpei, and he's saying here that he wants me to tell you you're welcome for the Chalice Dungeon squares.
I hate the Chalice dungeons. I think I tried to do them in my last challenge run of Bloodborne, and I got like, man, I maybe did like 4 or 2. Maybe I did like 2 chalices, and then I was like, man, I hate this so much. Let's just not do the Chalice dungeons, because who really cares?
Yeah, I made the mistake of when I did my BL4 run in Bloodborne, I thought that it was standard to do the Chalice dungeons, and the BL4 Chalice dungeons was like legit one of the worst things I've ever done in a challenge run. It was just hell.
Yeah, they're not. I mean, I can see how they're fun if you do. I've never done multiplayer, or I think I've only done it once. I can see how they're fun, like in multiplayer, and like if you're done with everything and you kind of just want to have fun. But if you're in like a challenge run, no, I just hate them. They're so. It's so bad. Also, I have a question because I looked this up for Swolbi. That acquire Kin Coldblood 12. You know, we don't have the best resources on the internet, but according to what I found, that only drops from ROM.
Exactly. You got to kill ROM.
Can it not just be defeat ROM so it doesn't scare people and they're like, where the hell is that? You could just put defeat ROM. It's the same thing.
Yeah, but I want to scare people a bit. I want people to look at the board and feel fear and cack their pants at the start of the stream.
I'm trying to think what bingo squares. I was gonna say Dark Sign with 100,000 souls, but I saw that's what Kyle did to win at the end. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's pretty. The original Dark Souls 2 board, which I changed before the tournament because it was awful. My editor Junpei made it, and it was like one of the squares on it was get all 4 crowns, which obviously like requires beating all of the DLCs.
That's so terrible.
And I went to him afterwards. I was like, Junpei, what are we doing, man? And luckily he sorted it out. He's made the DS2 board that you guys use now, which is a lot better. Thankfully, it's a lot nicer.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's always like when I've run it a couple of times now. You know, I'm glad because the new boards only take about 30 minutes to get all the squares.
Yep.
But when you see like the ring squares and it's like, okay, is it 4, or is it 6, or is it 8? And that changes your strategies because you can get 4 real fast, and I have some strategies where I can get 8 super fast. But it's like that's like, okay, what number? And then yeah, and then a lot of it depends on that Dragon Rider cheese. I actually in the last practices I did it didn't. But like in some of the matches, practice matches I did, it's like you get to, if you beat Dragon Rider first, you get like 3 squares in 60 seconds because of miracles and all that jazz.
Yeah, that's true. I kind of think like most people's instant thought with that square is to go to Shalquoir, but then like you end up burning all your early souls there and not leveling up, which is also bad.
Not anymore, not with my strat.
Not with your strat to clear the whole board in 29 minutes 40 seconds, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, if you do the strat I learned, you have so much more freedom. I hope it works. I need to practice it against some people because it makes me a little nervous. Because my biggest problem with these bingo matches is is like 3 different things. One is I'm a terrible reader. I've always not been able to read very fast. And then 2, I don't know where anything is. And 3, because I don't know where anything is, it's really hard for me to like route stuff in my head. So I try to like stick to strats where it's like I'm gonna do this and just not care about the board squares, and hopefully it's kind of like getting the Lord Vessel. You kind of go for the Lord Vessel, and if there's anything on the way, you get it. That's kind of how my routing works, where it's like I'm gonna stick to this one route I learned, and hopefully it doesn't screw me. But the route I have is pretty good unless one thing pops up, and then it's like, oh shit, do I have to go this way, that way? Yeah, because I don't like thinking about starting class or any of that stuff. It makes me too nervous, and I freak out too much, and then I lose too much time.
Fair. Yeah, I think that's the thing. I mean, pretty much that's what I was just doing here. I was kind of just playing the game and just getting any objectives I could get along the way. Like, I do think that's quite a good strategy. Sorry, I'm actually fighting Shadows of Yharnam while we're talking. I just died savagely. Got stuck.
I haven't been watching because I think it'd be too much sensory input for me. It'd be right now I can talk with like my full mind, except I'm nervous, of course. But but besides that, I have my full mind to work with instead of my streaming mind, which is about 70% game and 30% talking. So if I start watching your stream, then I'm not going to be able to talk as well. And I keep seeing you look back and forth, and it looks like you're looking at me, and I can't. It's hurting my head.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. No need to be. Why are you nervous? Am I intimidating?
No, that's just who I am. I get very scared to talk to people, but
Fair.
I get over it. Mostly, I mean, we've talked a couple of times, but like strangers terrify me.
Yeah, that's fair.
I get over it.
Strangers are.
I know what
pretty
I'm
scary.
going into. This is like somewhat comfortable. Like I got really high anxiety when I called you because I was like, oh, I gotta come in with a line. I have to not biff it, and I mean I didn't biff it, but no one could hear it. Real talk, when you said Elden Ring is better than Kirby in every way, I really had like no reaction to that because I was like, this is like comparing apples to oranges. And so I just like, I didn't even really process it because it's such an insane statement.
Yeah, it's just you're right. It's if you by insane you mean insane at how accurate and factual it is. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It is an insane statement.
You're insane, right? Yeah. Hey man, I got 2 degrees that back me up in this field.
What you have a degree in
my
Kirby
and my job. I got the neuroscience degree, the psych degree, and I'm a scientist. I got 3 things as support against you. I'm always here to support you in your pathway to recovery.
Oh, of course. No, I appreciate that. So those degrees directly relate to like Kirby and Elden Ring. Is that correct? Is that what you were saying?
They directly to your mental health and ability to make good decisions with your brain.
Okay, I see. So you took a elective when you were at university, right? Specifically about the value of Kirby versus Elden Ring. That's what you covered there, right?
It's more of like something that you're born with, sort of an innate sense that, if you don't have that innate sense, something's terribly wrong with you. But there's always hope, and that's why I hope Babs and I can get you on a road to recovery so that you can start seeing the world as it truly is again.
Sure. And thank you. I appreciate that. Maybe I will someday. You know, maybe my fortunes will turn around.
Wait. So is Forbidden Lands the only one you've played?
Kirby and the Forbidden Land. No, also played Return to Dreamland as well. Also played that.
Okay.
And Dream Buffet as well, which actually is kind of awesome. I kind of like that a lot.
I have not played Dream Buffet, but it does have one of my favorite Kirbys because he's like extra round and extra cute.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, we played that quite a lot. And Return to Dreamland like has a lot of the mini games in that are just really awesome. There's like a Kirby Samurai one where he's got a little like samurai thing on. You've got to like draw your sword and slash the other person before they do it. So yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, the problem is they made, I think it's called Superstar Ultra, which was like a fusion of like 4 or 5 games. And so I get confused at which ones I've played, and because it all kind of melds together because they combined them all in one game, and it's like, but amazing mirror I've had since I was a kid. One of my first games was a Kirby game, and it's called Kirby Tilt and Tumble, and I never beat it, but it's on a Game Boy Color, and it's got gyroscopic controls, and it's like kind of insane.
Oh, gyroscopic controls. What, to roll Kirby around?
Yeah, you like roll the Game Boy Color, and like you kind of you like flick the whole, I don't know how to say this, but you like flick the whole Game Boy, like you quickly like flick it so that you can bounce him around. It's a kind of insane game, and I've wanted to beat it on stream, but I don't know how. There's no like capture card for Game Boy, and I'd have to like, it's basically I'd have to hook a capture card into a Wii mode and start playing Wii Tennis. That's like the equivalent of what it would be like to stream this game. So you'd just be flinging a cable everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that sounds pretty complicated to actually put it together. To actually stream it out. So what am I doing? Bloodborne. Right, so I was going to say also, like, if you want to practice against the person for Dark Souls 2 at any point, hit me up. I'm there. It doesn't have to be on stream. You want to do it?
Yeah, I don't. Maybe soon. I still have to run. I have to run some stuff. I have to get more confident in some of these easy cheeses. You know, like the. What did actually, I didn't screw it up too bad, but the Pursuer, I need to learn the Ballista, and then I have to learn the Well. So, yeah, hopefully I'll have some time. It'd be cool to run something tomorrow if I can get it together, but...
Yeah.
I can't remember what time zones you're in and how it lines up with me. I just know that it's very sad that the timeline I have with Doom, or the time zones, we are like completely opposite of each other. Like, I have to wake up super early to, well, I mean not super early, but my clock right now is really screwed up. But I have to wake up super early, and he has to stay up really late for our match. And it's just...
Yeah, I mean, that's him being inconsiderate and living in Tokyo. So inconsiderate.
That's right.
So inconsiderate. 15-hour time difference for you guys or something crazy like that, isn't it?
Yeah, I gave him a 12-hour window of streaming, and he's like, "Oh, that's rough." I'm like, "Oh, really?" So I had to like extend like 3 hours earlier, and I was like, "Oh gosh," but it's all right. I should be better. I just can't get my sleep in order.
No, I mean that's still pretty difficult to work around though. 15 hours time difference is rough as hell. To be fair.
Yeah, you're not in the same time zone as Spain, are you?
No, Spain are 1 hour ahead of us. So, like, right here, now it's about to turn 10 p.m. It's about to turn 10 p.m.
Oh, it shouldn't... Really? It's only 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. where I am.
Yeah.
It's not... Yeah, I thought for some reason I had a lot of problems with Spain, but I think that must be in my professional life. Because I work globally, so...
Fair. Yeah. So they should be. So I guess you're Eastern time, right? Is it Eastern time?
Yeah, for exactly 30 more days, and then I'll switch back to Mountain time, which I believe is 2 hours difference from where I am. Yeah, it's one where they are.
Okay.
Moving back to Colorado.
Oh yeah, Colorado. Going back to South Park, which is where you lived before, right? South Park, Colorado.
I actually don't know where South Park is in relation to me.
Is it a real place? Is it actually a real place?
Oh yeah. I thought it was. They actually made, because they both went to my university, they have a whole like animation they made for our university specifically. I thought it was a real place. Oh.
Maybe it is.
No, maybe it's not a real place.
Because that's what I imagine. That's what I imagine when you said Colorado. That was literally the first thing I imagined. That I was like, oh shit, Andy lives in South Park. He's a character from South Park.
I mean, South Park is a real place, but it looks like it's not. It's just like a region southwest of Denver. So I'm probably going to be like half an hour away from it. I'm not moving to the same place I lived before.
Okay.
Okay. Wow, it looks boring as fuck in South Park. Do they even have a mountain? Are they really? No, they're not. They're in a basin. Losers. Not even real Colorado.
Yeah. I mean, it's not Colorado if it's not mountains, right? It's got to be snowy as hell mountains, surely.
Oh yeah, that's where I live. Chat, my chat, my early viewers will remember when I was streaming from a basement and it got to like 40 degrees in the basement. I'd be like in a full coat and my fingers would get so cold that I couldn't actually play anymore. But
Ouch.
you know,
Savage.
anything to make the challenge more challenging.
Yeah, indeed. Can I?
Especially when you're starting out.
Yeah. Can I beat Dark Souls while suffering from frostbite? That sounds like a
That's
good
right.
challenge.
IRL. They have to be Dark Souls 3 though.
Yeah.
IRL Frostbite.
Yeah, I mean that'd be good because at least you'd be playing Dark Souls 3, which is like at least 2 or 3 times better than Dark Souls 2. So.
It's such a gross color. I don't know why I don't like Dark Souls. I really don't fully understand why I don't like Dark Souls 3. I never beat it on my own because I just hated it so much. But the only thing I can tell I don't like is the color palette. Just makes me feel gross. But it definitely has the best bosses. I mean, Gale is my favorite boss.
Yeah. I think that's a pretty based opinion. I think a lot of people share that. Gale is pretty good, particularly the DLC. My thing with that game is I like the second half of it in the DLC, but I find the first half a bit of a slog. That's my issue with it.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think I stopped playing by myself right before it starts getting better. I think I was in Catacombs or whatever, and then I was just like, gosh, this sucks. But I was also playing on a computer that couldn't handle it. I ran it at like the lowest resolution, and I had to like put my face in the screen. But
yeah, it's
now I have a good computer.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's funny because a lot of people talk about all the Dark Souls 1 references in Dark Souls 3, but actually there's a shitload of Demon Souls references, and that's weirdly the stuff I don't like because there's actually a surprising amount of gimmick bosses like the Great Wood and Wolnir with his bracelets and like all that kind of bullshit. And even Yorm has the Storm Ruler, which is the same weapon they used to kill the Storm King in Demon Souls as well. Like it's not even.
Yorm is a terrible boss. I really don't like him.
If you fight him without the Storm Ruler, I actually think it's kind of fun. But with the Storm Ruler, yeah, it's just like nothing, really.
Yeah, I still have to play Demon Souls. I'll probably stream it at some point. I've seen some gameplay of it, and it just looks weird. It looks like a Souls-like, not a true Souls game.
Yeah, it's would you agree would you agree that it's, even though you haven't played it, it's the worst Souls game, Andy? Would you say that?
It's hard to say that when I know that Elden Ring exists. And that is truly the worst thing I've ever played.
It's the best. It's like Dark Souls 2, but like 300 times better, at least.
We're never gonna get anywhere with this conversation. It's gonna be the same over and over.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's good banter. It's good banter, right? It's good good poking fun at what each other likes. But no, I get it. To be honest, I like all of the games. I don't really have a strong dislike of any of them. I just don't like Demon Souls as much as the rest of them, because it's a bit. I don't know. For me, I like the good boss fights, and Demon Souls doesn't really have any, I don't think, personally. Lots of gimmick bosses. But
yeah, I may have screwed myself before playing Elden Ring because I did thousands of hours playing Dark Souls 1 in the worst, most soul-crushingly ways possible. So it could be the case by the time I got to Elden Ring, I was just like, man, I really don't like playing this game. But the thing is with Elden Ring, I actually can name tons of critiques and reasons why I don't like it. But
fair.
I still some of those endgame bosses are pretty awesome. They're usually the problem is they're just too easy. At least for my, I think the problem is though I kind of played like I just played. You know, I didn't think too much about challenges and whatever. So I think I may have been like over leveled by the time I got to endgame, but who knows?
Yeah, I mean, there are also some builds which are just crazy strong and can demolish the game, so you might have stumbled into one of those as well. That's also a possibility.
That's basically what happened with me in Armored Core 6, where I built a quad shotgun build, and I was like, man, this game's not that bad, and then people are like, well, it's because you're running an OP build. I was like, what? And so I changed. I was like, oh, yeah, this game is really terribly hard.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I never really trust the OP build critiques, you know, because often people there's a lot of gatekeeping, you know, in the Souls community where they're like, oh, well, of course, because like, I don't know if you saw this. Do you know that YouTuber Point Crow? Do you know that guy?
Yeah, I know Point.
Yeah, so he did a video where he basically got his goldfish to be Elden Ring, right? Where like he basically mapped all the parts of the tank to be button commands and whatever. And he obviously set the fish up with like a really strong build because it's, you know, it's a goldfish literally swimming to different parts of the tank to do inputs. And there were legit comments on the video of people being like, well, of course the goldfish beat it. You know, this is an OP build. You know, this isn't really a challenge or interesting. And it's like, it's a fucking goldfish, man. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
There's two things I want to say. Number one, I used Point Crow's first name like I actually have ever talked to him, but I don't think I have. So not to give any false perceptions. Like, yeah, I know Point. I don't know why I said that. That's why I was laughing. Number two is I'm already getting comments on a bunch of my videos, and I don't know if they're real or not, but they still like kind of piss me off where I'm posting the trumpet run and they're like, man, well, it's probably because of your build and you're not rolling, and you should try it without armor and do it no hit. It's really easy because you have really good armor. I'm like, shut up.
Yeah. Fuck those people, man. Those people are dickheads. Those people are dickheads.
I don't know. It's like already I'm playing the game as like pure as I can because I don't want to get any of those comments where I would kind of say the same thing. So I'm not like doing any quit outs or any huge exploits. The only exploit I do is fucking skipping catacombs because I had to run catacombs on my channel once because I think I forgot to get the Lord Vessel or something, and I think it was like 4 hours I was stuck in Tomb of the Giants, and I just hated life. I hate catacombs with a passion. It is the worst area of the game. It's so confusing.
Yeah, I don't like Tomb of the Giants. Tomb of the Giants sucks. Absolutely sucks ass. It's anti-fun, I would say. Yeah, because on one of your VODs, you were like, I'm using the Crystal Halberd. I don't know if that makes me a casual, but I'm using it. And I'm like, dude, you're using a trumpet, man. Like, come on. Use all the Crystal Halberds. Get all the Crystal Halberds.
The trumpet run, I mean, it's really not that hard. It's definitely not the hardest run I've done. I mean, it might be hard if you're not a trumpet player, but it's like, it's funny because I have some advantages that a lot of trumpet players don't, because I can do some advanced techniques that other people find like so hard they can't learn them. Like the main thing is I can circular breathe, so I can theoretically play endlessly without ever stopping. And some people just like can't understand how to do it, so they don't, whereas I learned it when I was like 10 after seeing someone do it. So I have some advantages there, but the trumpet run really is not, it's not that bad, and part of that is because of the because of the armor and stuff, but it's just not that bad. I don't know, I just don't find it that hard until you start. Gwendolyn is so bad. Gwendolyn is so rough. Even when because I have so many issues trying to mute my trumpet and make it quiet and all this other bullshit that I've been dealing with. But like even when, I don't even know if the program made a mistake in my winning attempt. Like that was like legitimately like I had to lock in, and I rarely lock in. But I was like, oh my gosh, this is I'm like thinking 300% brain power. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna do this. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not that bad, honestly. Not. I don't know. I don't know what the point I'm trying to prove.
Yeah.
But,
no, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I get you. Oh my god, the shadows of yawning are beating the shit out of me. Okay, so, right. Well, I think I'm going to finish up shortly anyway, because I want to get some sleep and be well rested, because tomorrow it's Babs versus Teleos in Dark Souls 1 bingo. Same time, tomorrow Eve.
Oh, same time?
Yeah, same time. So,
Okay.
3 p.m. for you, I guess?
Yeah, I can probably stop by for a while. Probably my focus tomorrow is going to be practicing, so maybe I'll practice while watching.
Yeah.
I like being in. I feel very like obligated to be here for the streams now, like right when they start, because it's like, oh, I know all the audio issues and I can check it and I know what to do and I can be like, hey, the audio's not good here, and because let me tell you, if Swolbi's audio was left side the entire time, I would have like pulled my hair out, because I was like, oh no, please, you have to fix this. I was gonna jump in a call if you guys went on and be like, yeah, no, you have to stop it. I can't watch this with only left.
Yeah, I think he's had that exact issue before, if I recall. I think he's had a number of audio issues, basically in that same vein. So,
as someone who has an issue with his stream, every single time he streams, I want to be there to help and be like, oh my gosh, we gotta fix the audio, please. I'm not gonna be able. I can't stand it. I'll feel guilt that we didn't fix it.
well, I mean, it's great though. It's been great like having you here. To be honest, it's been great having you involved in all this. And I mean, thank you again for like coming out of nowhere and being part of this whole tournament.
Yeah, I wish I could give it. I wish I could devote more time to it. And you know, that loss from Kyle, I mean, he was right in a way. Like, yeah, I don't have that too much time to practice and whatever, but when I lose, it doesn't make me feel good. I need to rectify my loss. But I'm gonna try and practice as much as I'm able, which is, you know, a couple hours. But yeah, I enjoy playing with people. I wish we could talk to each other while doing it, but I understand that's not how these ones work. But those are my favorite streams, so I think we have some streams tentatively planned for more. I mean, I think I'm kind of the one that's going to be managing those, but those are going to be more kind of just for fun rather than.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure we're going to be competitive. I mean, I'm extremely competitive, but it's not going to be like, man, I practiced 2 weeks for this and I only got one fucking square on live streaming in a tournament, and it's not going to be as high stakes. But
I mean, in fairness,
the loser will have to admit that Kirby is pretty awesome.
I mean, well, I mean, if you're the loser, you're gonna have to admit that Elden Ring's better than every Kirby game ever made.
I can't even take that deal. I can't lie. I can't lie. That's against my person. I can see the thing that's good is I can say a bunch of good things about Elden Ring, but I can also say a bunch of terrible things. But you know, my main modded game, my main game for modding was Elden Ring, and that is because it has the prettiest special effects.
Fair. Yeah, it does. It does have that. It does have that. It's one of the reasons it's better than all those Kirby games, I guess. But anyway, all right, I'll stop throwing that shade in there. It's just too tempting. It's just too tempting. What was I going to say? But yes, I look forward to doing that stuff. If we get that Mario Party game that we were talking about going, I'm so there for that. I'm so all over that.
Hopefully I can figure that out soon. I feel like a lot of this stuff is likely going to happen after the tournament, since we're all like,
yeah,
kind of worried about that. Because every time like I'm not practicing for the tournament, I'm like, I feel like guilt in my heart. I'm like, oh, I should be practicing. I gotta do Dragon Rider again 50 times. If I ever screw this up again in my life, I'm just I won't be able to. I'll be going to the mental hospital with you.
Oh gosh.
Be in a straitjacket.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I hope that doesn't happen. Hopefully, I mean, in fairness, you did lose to the guy who's basically the odds-on favorite for the whole tournament. So I don't think there's any like super shame in that. You just had a really tough match in the first round. You know.
Yeah.
So.
You keep saying that.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's true. And, you know, he chose you. He chose you. He singled you out.
What a fucking bastard.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah, if he was my last opponent, there'd be no weekend left.
Oh, when the weekend would be over. We'd be back to, he'd be Gamer's weekday by the time you were done with him, right?
That's right.
Well, I look forward to your game with Doom early in the morning for you next week.
Yeah, next Saturday.
Yeah, should be good.
I think. Wait, is that? Yeah, okay. We're both on this. Wait, are we? Are we both on the same day? I just realized that. I'm on Saturday, but is he?
Yes.
Is he also on Saturday?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 11 p.m. for him. I mean, it
He's
might.
going to be going into Sunday.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Well,
of the,
no, he won't because unless he blocks me, the game will be over in about 30 minutes.
Nah, it won't. It won't. I have faith. I have faith. So yeah, I have faith. I'm very interested to see how this game plays out. I'm also actually very interested to see Trev versus GW when that goes down.
Oh yeah, I'll have to watch that.
Yeah, I think.
When's that?
I don't know yet because I think GW's been a bit ill, so I think it's going to be next weekend.
Oh, shit.
Should be next weekend for sure.
Okay.
But yeah, and also Lemon and Panda as well playing in Elden Ring Convergence mod. That's going to be just.
Oh fuck! I just realized I've had my oven on with nothing in it for the past half an hour. I gotta
Oh my god! All right,
See
go.
ya.
All right, bye. Go. What the hell was that? Okay, all right. Bye, everybody. Have a good one.